Like you find what works for you. You meet someone that is you meet people hopefully that have like minds, and you're attracted to people hopefully that are healed, and that that are looking for the things that you are looking for. So I think it's just communication across the board. But I think that also, just real quick, in response to all the things that have been said, like Dr. Alicia, I like this conversation a lot because I'm just listening. But once we get into like the conversations that kind of reflect what's happening on the internet. I'm so glad you said, Dr. Alicia, like talking about compromise and what works for that particular couple, because some the things that may not work for Mary Dean may work for Chalet, and what works for me, it just, we're looking for our partners, the people that are good for us, not necessarily for everybody else. And if we listen to the internet, they'll tell us all kind of things. And we'll have these rigid, I think, thoughts about what a man is supposed to look like. I hate the internet, if I'm being honest. I hate those. You can get on the internet and just scroll, and it's just like, I hate men, and scroll up, I hate women. Oh, it feels like that's all day long, right? I'm not dating down. I'm only dating up. Hypergamy is the way. Like, I just all day long. And
Yes.
it has to get
Tiring.
exhausting, right, for
Yeah.
us. Because like I said, the internet is not real life. You go outside and you just meet genuine people that are interesting, and like I'm just more interested in real life, Chalet. I don't know. The internet
Mhm.
got I think internet got people just talking, just to be saying stuff. So
Yes, and that's the thing that's confusing the conversation. It's like, yeah, we need to have these conversations, but I think that there's so much noise and there's so many conversations and they're all so contradictory and they're all like it's red pill, blue pill, yellow, the green. Like it's very confusing where I think we're getting away from the basics. Like you just said, alignment. Someone you're in alignment with. They
yeah.
may not have the money. They may not, if that's okay with you, that's okay with you. That doesn't mean that you've lowered your standard because that's your standard. If
Yeah.
that's your standard, right?
Yeah.
And Anonymous, gotta
Mhm.
shout him out. He said, dudes with stuff going on aren't checking for independent women. See, this is the type of these are the type of remarks that we've heard this stuff from Kevin Samuels and just from the internet. It's like that's not true. It's not true. Go ahead, Mary.
Well, my experience has been quite the opposite. And so, and I love what you just said about everybody. Your story is, and your commentary is a reflection of the life that you have walked. And I
Mhm.
say that's true about everybody with their spiritual choices and preferences. Your growth, everybody has we're all at different levels and whatever. Do what works for you.
Yeah.
But to that comment, I wanted to comment on that. That has not been my experience. The multimillionaire that I fell in love with in my 30s, who I call the Black Bull of Wall Street, who financed blackwallstreet.com, bought it
Ooh,
for $75,000. Yes, he did. And gave me
ooh.
much more than that. Okay. $250,000. Here you go, boo. Here goes some play money for you. Love that man dearly. And he loved the fact that I was an attorney. He loved the fact that I was a beautiful Black attorney. That here go my lawyer. Yeah, she looked like that. Here go my lawyer. He always, everywhere we went, I was celebrated. And so for
Mhm.
me,